Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands. Lukaku! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. Rashford! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Alexis Sanchez, and the weighted shoots! That really should have hit the net. Smalling plays it forward. Rashford. Deftly done. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the right. It's Rashford. Rashford tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku with a shot at goal! He's missed another one.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
De Gea can claim that. Alexis Sanchez stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Manchester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Lingard. He goes long. It's Lukaku! It's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Lukaku. He's made certain that won't get through. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Lukaku, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's got options out wide. Now it's Lukaku. Going through, Alexis Sanchez. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter, and he's going long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sanchez gets into a dangerous position. He's got away. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lukaku. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Martial. Decent looking ball. Pogba.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Lukaku. Lingard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Pogba, he's left his man, and it's hoisted clear. Can he score? Lukaku crosses it. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes for goal!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
And the counter is on. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Smalling just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got away. Alexis Sanchez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Martial goes looking. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Lukaku. Now a chance to break. Matic went in strong and he took the ball. Matic with the slide tackle there. Lingard hits that long. Matic. Lingard clips one through. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Alexis Sanchez. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard. Now it's Lukaku. Matic. And it's Sanchez.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Lukaku. He could be in here. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, that's a waste.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Is desperately calling for it out wide. That's been won straight back. Lingard. He's looked long this time. Sanchez. Wanders offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Into the channel. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. And out to safety. Alexis Sanchez. Smalling. Tries to dink it in. Crunching tackle. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Lingard. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's a throw. And it's Lingard. Chipped through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's that. Manchester, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Matic must get...
No question, that's a foul. Matic is now in the last chance saloon. Matic plays it forward. Lingard looks to dink one in. Well read, he's sorted that out. Now the counter. And it's Lukaku. Matic. Needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pogba. There's a long ball. Shots on. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lingard goes looking. Well, they can break here. He goes long. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexis Sanchez just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the weighted pass. Rashford with the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Lukaku. Hoists it high. Chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. It's loose. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lindelof. And Herrera. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba has made his mark on this game. Plays it out wide. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matic. Manchester are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku gets flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Pogba with a delicate ball. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rashford! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bailly battles to win it back. Rashford. We hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Lukaku. Here's the through ball. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lukaku.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Valencia. And it's Lingard. Matic. Lukaku could move up a gear here.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Right through the middle. Manchester with it back again. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Now it's Sanchez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's been taken straight back. Can he finish? He scores! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Has a pop!
front.
Martial with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester take the lead. And it's Sanchez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba, aimed low and direct. Lukaku tries to stroke it through.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sanchez floats one over. Dashing forward at pace. Shoots!
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Defenders on the back foot. He's through, now is he in?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alexis Sanchez shoots! Oh, that could cost them.
Pogba clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Alexis Sanchez. Matic. Here's a clever pass. Big chance! He scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Valencia with the crossfield ball. Phil Jones. Lobs it in gently. Shot at goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There is the final whistle. Manchester puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so...
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Pogba. He's found his man. And it's Rashford. Tries to dink it in. Mata plays it out to the wing. Rashford. Lukaku gets it back. Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku. Lindelof. Oh, real, can he put it away? This could fall anywhere. Rashford pushes to get on the end of it. And it's Rashford. He's picked him out. Pogba! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
In he flies! Goal! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pogba, Rashford. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Matic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Manchester can try it again now. Pogba boots it, looking to shoot! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Pogba with a long pass. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. It's a brilliant interception. Matic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's gone for it! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lukaku finds himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford hits that long. Well, they can break here. And it's Rashford. Pogba. Lingard.
Lingard has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Alexis Sanchez. Mata spreads it towards the left. Throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Good ball. Pogba. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Alexis Sanchez. Manchester get it back again. Going through. Manchester keep hold of the ball. That'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. And it's Rashford. Pogba. Rashford.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Lukaku. It's a loose ball. Smalling goes looking, lobs it in gently. Lingard.
Smalling just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got away. Lingard. Chance to shoot. Shakes the shoot. Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Smalling knocks it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Lingard goes long.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
What a throw in. Rashford, his scoring skills have already been evident. Pogba tries lifting it over. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pogba taking charge of the dead ball. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Comes to corner. And he just whacks it away. And it's Matic. Chance to break. Lingard. Valencia plays it forward. And it's Rashford. Now it's Juan Mata. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Lingard. Lingard. Chance! Valencia with a fine tackle. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets up to head it!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rashford. Rashford tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Martial. It's one! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's Lingard. And the weighted pass. Sanchez is demanding it out wide.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Manchester just have to run down the clock. Lindelof. Time added on will be 2 minutes. The final whistle. Manchester come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.